ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it, taking bad hits, taking back hits. Subscribe.
Spider-Man's like, oh my goodness.
Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Marvel Legends figure review on the Marvel Unlimited Plus exclusive Rocket Raccoon figure. I finally went ahead and did it. I got a subscription to the Marvel Unlimited Plus. Big thanks to Solid, he actually convinced me to do it. Now I still like to buy my weekly issues. I like my hard copies that I pick up every week. Ghost Side Comics, Ghost Side Comics. But I also like, going through back issues and stuff like that, especially like for reviews and going back and reading things. So I think it's pretty cool. And then they send you this this free little figure over here with a couple of comic books also. So yeah, there's not a whole lot to expect with this guy. Just haven't opened it yet. So let's get to it and crack this thing open. And here's Rocket out of the pack. Well, it wasn't really packaging. It was just a little bag, wasn't it? But yeah, this is a very cool looking figure. No, it does not come with two of his guns. I grabbed the gun from the original Build-A-Figure Rocket Raccoon figure right here. So they do have the same exact mold and everything. We just have this more recent version of Rocket Raccoon where he has the white instead of the red. But even right now, he's not looking like this, so it's still out of date, but still a little bit more recent version of him. Looks pretty cool, I like it. Again, we're getting the same exact weapon for Rocket over here. It is painted just a little bit better though. The red paint seems a little bit more solid right there on the Rocket part. This one seems to have a little bit of black smudging. This is the original Build-A-Figure piece, so looks pretty good. So we're getting the same exact sculpt over here that we'd gotten a couple of years ago. I think the gold paint on the eyes came out a little better on this one than my first version. I like how the teeth are painted still. You get the red tongue right over there. Nice furry Rocket Raccoon. I really like the textured detail right there and his blue areas. And it's the same exact color blue. I like that they still added the gunmetal buttons right there. I like that. The white paint seems pretty clean, except for a little bit of smudging right over there. The silver on the belt buckle looks good. Little Rocket Raccoon toes. No pickles at the bottom of his little feet or anything. So we get the same exact articulation. You can move his head upward. It kind of can shift forward and back. That helps it, kind of like the pile driver figure. So you can get him to look upward, downward, side to side, neck pivot. Of course, the jaw articulation is there. Shoulders move outward. You can rotate them forward. He has an elbow bend that meets at about 90 degrees and it swivels over here. Also swivels at the glove. He has a waist swivel. Then he has a ball jointed tail that pops off very easily. Now this figure still stands at about 3 inches tall. Here he is side by side with an original Build-A-Figure Marvel Legends Rocket Raccoon figure. So yeah, there's not a big difference between the two of them. I believe there's a version that's all blue where this whole front piece right here is white, but I think there's also a version like that too. But either way, there's no real need to get this guy at this moment. I guess probably in the 5-pack Guardians of the Galaxy Marvel Legends set that they talked about at San Diego Comic-Con last year, that version of Star-Lord may have the white gloves. I don't know. Kind of makes sense to bring in a new color scheme, but you can see the color blue right here is exactly the same. Then here's the new Rocket Raccoon figure compared to the movie version of Rocket Raccoon. Funny thing in the movie is at the end he does wear a suit that kind of resembles this one. And here he is next to the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. So I do like this figure. I liked it the first time. I like it the second time too. It doesn't really matter to me whether he has the white gloves or the red gloves. I think I actually do like the red glove version better though. A little bit more color right there. I think I like it. But anyway, yeah, I don't recommend you get Marvel Unlimited Plus just so you can get this figure over here or the comic book issues. You want to get the subscription. For me, it's already worth it because I've already read 6 issues within the first month, and I told myself if it's 6 issues a month, it's worth it to me. So anyway, yeah, caught up to the new Ms. Marvel book. I like it. Anyway, I hope you guys liked my review. If you did, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button right over there. Check out my last Marvel figure review over here and my last review down over there. And don't forget to go to marvelousnews.com for a photo gallery of images from this review. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
That's crispy.